Drama, and I've got cherry cola all over my peanut. Hi guys! Excuse the way I look. I'm looking a little bit rough. Purely because I got some stuff in the post. I was about to say the mail, but I'm not American, so I'm not going to say mail. But I got some stuff in the post this morning, and it's just been waiting on my desk, and I was like, oh, should I film a haul tonight? Should I film a haul tomorrow morning before I go to work? But I just got so excited looking at everything that I was like, let me just film a haul so I can just like do this, put it out there, and then literally just put the stuff away. I'm wearing a hoodie and like this big fluffy coat because I went to the shop earlier on to go to the post office, and I was wearing a hoodie in my house, and I've stolen almost jumpers, so just do that. Oh my god, I haven't even mentioned like the obvious. Like, look, got a new background for you guys. If you guys watched the vlog like I saved one just before this, I was showing you how I'm going to organize my makeup from now on, and I was showing you all the new things that I bought to organize my makeup, so go and watch that. And then this won't be such a surprise to you, but this is my second setup. It works perfect actually, because like just now I just decided to film this video and it took me like 10 minutes to set this up, whereas with my other backgrounds it just take like so long. Do I have anything else to say? Do I have anything else to say? No, I don't have anything else to say, so let's get into the video. So Morphe, as well as releasing some new brushes recently, which I'm going to talk about. I have a few of them as well. They also released some new shadows. I managed to get 3 of them. I really didn't see anyone swatch them. I didn't see anyone talk about them, so I just kind of went out on a whim, and I figured if they're horrendous then I don't know what I'm going to do. I rarely ever have like any trouble with Morphe at all, so I knew it was all good. But I just wanted some like neutral shadows, because you guys know I'm trying to like build my like dream palette, and it's almost there. I think these 3 colours are the last ones that I needed, so when I put them in we'll see. So I got 3 shades. The first one is Peanut. I'm going to swatch it because I actually have not swatched any of them, so this is a surprise to you guys as much as a surprise to me. So this is the shade right here. It's like a really nice like just like neutral brown, perfect for the lid, perfect for the crease. Oh my god, like seriously, stop giving me drama, please do not. So this is Peanut, a nice like cool brown shade. It probably won't work for me so much in my crease, but it will be like the perfect lid color, because I really love these lid colors when I'm just doing like a really quick look. So this one is Peanut. Oh my god, I'm dying to put them in my palette right now. Oh my god, oh my god. The next one I got is, oh, this one's a bit lighter actually. Ooh, this is Flawless. This is like a nice like pinky beigey like kind of nude color as well. Perfect. Right here is Peanut. I'm sorry guys, this is really impromptu, so if I don't like zoom in and everything on the swatches, then it's just because I'm trying to do this quick, and this was just like not even in my plan. So there we go. This is Peanut. No, yeah, that is Peanut, which I forgot to swatch, and that is Flawless right there. And lastly we have Matte. I kind of tried to go for shadows which I knew like I couldn't go wrong with Morphe. If you guys have been on their website, they have like their pans on there, but it's not like an actual photo of the pan, it's like a digital image, so it's quite hard sometimes to know the shades. They did quite well at like trying to swatch them at one point, but I don't know whatever happened to that. This one is Matte. This is a cool beigey brown shadow, and then here is Matte right here. So here we go, there we go. This is my dream palette. Look at it. Oh, this is amazing. I'm so excited because this is finally done. I'm glad that you guys have seen it in this true glory. If you guys want to see, I can do like a breakdown of all the shadows that I have in my palette. Mostly they are Makeup Geek and Morphe. Those are the only 2 brands I have in there, besides this one which is from Inglo, and besides this one right here which is actually a blush from Northern Berry. Since we're talking about Morphe, I'm just going to talk about the brushes that I bought. I have some regular brushes. I have 2 regular Morphe brushes, and then I have some of their brushes from the new Elite collection, which I'm super excited about. First of all, this is the Morphe M166. This is just a firm like oval shadow brush. I'm in love with this because the oval shadow brush that I use currently is actually right here. Although it works amazingly, this is it. It's quite small, so I just wanted something a bit bigger, you know. Sometimes when you are doing like a, for example, a what some people call a spotlight eye or halo eye, you can really just use this to really just get into the inner crease, the outer crease, to build up your color here. So that's why I grabbed this brush. So the 2 of them, this is the mummy and this is the baby, complete. Another eye brush. I actually got a few eye brushes in this haul, not just from Morphe, from Zoeva as well. I'll probably show you guys those next, just makes sense. The natural order of things, you know. So this is the Morphe M213. This is a really tiny brush. This is literally just a smudger brush, because I actually do not have a smudger brush for just under the lower lash line. I usually just use a pencil brush for Makeup Geek, but I was like, let me try some smudgers, just because I really like to like exaggerate and smoke out my under eyes. Sometimes you can't really do that with a pencil brush because it has such a fine point, and sometimes you just need a smudge brush to really just get in there and smudge. So this is the M527. Everybody and their mum was trying to get their hands on this. I wanted to get my hands on it as soon as I saw Manny MUA talk about it. I believe Rosie Applebaum spoke about it as well. It's everything and more. If I could be made into a brush, I think it'll be this one and another one that I've got and two others that I've got. I'd be made into these three brushes. I'd divide my ashes three ways and then make these three brushes. So this one and the next two that I'm going to talk about. Apparently MAC has one which is about $40 in pounds. I don't know how much that works out because I'm not really a fan of MAC brushes. I've never used them to be honest, but they just don't really look that appealing to me. I'd rather spend my money on like Morphe and Makeup Geek and Sigma and get a lot more brushes for like the price of one brush. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think of some MAC brushes. If there's some that you think that I need to try and they'll change my life, then put them in the comment box and I'll try to try them out for you guys. Try. But this is just a paddle brush. It's perfect for applying bronzer, which is what I wanted because I used my Morphe blush brush for bronzer. And I don't know, I just wanted to have one brush for bronzer. I can never say bronzer. I just wanted to have one brush for bronzer and one brush for blush. And I love this like white girl hair. If you guys notice, I'm just sitting here. This is oh amazing, so beautiful. If you guys are looking for a paddle brush, a bronzing brush, the M527 is the one. To be honest, it was sold out for a long time and I'm not too sure if it's on the website at the moment in stock, but if you can grab it, go and do it. I bought this little pot from H&M so that I could like put my brushes in, and now it's really like filling out. I love it. One more brush from Morphe. This is the Morphe E41. Can we just, this looks so much like the Marc Jacobs bronzing brush. I think it's the powder brush, the big fluffy one. Rosie Applebaum is like the biggest fan of it, but I wanted to get this not because it looked like that, but now I'm realizing it looked like that. I'm getting really excited because the Marc Jacobs brush was like secretly always on my wish list for a day when I went crazy and wanted to spend £30 on one brush, but it's a pleasant surprise to find that they are so alike. I already have one of the other Morphe powder brushes, hold on, this E1, which is amazing, but I just wanted another one because this just looks amazing and it's so soft. I don't know why I'm smelling the brushes. I thought it was amazing when I had it in my hand. Little did I know it'll be even better when I put it on my face. This is beautiful, guys. I just wanted another powder brush because it just looks like I'd have so much fun with this. I just feel like every time I use this, I'm just gonna have a special moment. The last of the Morphe brushes. This is the Morphe E48 and this is their new like powder like under eye setting brush. I bought this because I always use the Sigma F40 for setting powder under my eyes, but I decided that I wanted to get a new brush simply because when I wash my Sigma F40 brush and if it's not like dry in time, I have to like use my Real Technique setting brush, which I do love, but now that I've used the Sigma F40 one, I really know what I was missing out with that brush. So I really hope that this can act as a substitute because these Elite brushes do dry quite quick as well. So I bought this just as a backup and really just because I want to try some new under eye setting brushes. I've been using like those two same brushes for the past 2 years and I really want to just try, you know, a lot of brushes out for you guys, a lot of different like makeup items. Do you know what I mean? Like for me, I think the point of like YouTubers and beauty bloggers is to like try everything out so that when you go to buy it, like you know like if it works, what it does, how it's best to use it. Do you know what I mean? It's like cutting out the middleman. I want to use these items so that I can tell you whether they're good or not, you know. Two more brushes. These are from Zoeva. They are not from Morphe anymore. Can I just say, these Zoeva brushes come in these little pouches, like so cute. Zoeva 229 eye finish. Oh, it's a lot smaller. It looked a bit more, I'm not sure if I like this anymore. It looked a lot fluffier on the website. I grabbed this because like the description on Beauty Bay of the brush was kind of that you use it to like finish off your eyes. Like for example, if you've gone like too high of a shadow, you can kind of just do this and just buff all the shadow away. I like it because I never thought I needed a brush like this until I'm like, okay, maybe I really do need a brush like this. But I think with this brush, it will help you out because if you're blending you down your eye look, you're looking popping, and like for example you might have like just a really harsh crease and you haven't like blended it out properly. This brush, you're gonna go in with this and you're just gonna soften it all out. On your like big fluffy blending brush, you might on your big fluffy blending brush, you might have too much shadow on there already, so you don't want to go in and like blend out your crease with like a brush that already has so much shadow on it. It's just going to bring your shadow all the way up to the eyebrows, all the way up to the forehead. So you want a nice clean brush like this so that you can just like clean everything off, clean your edges out, and some maybe even just clean under your eyes. So I think this is a good brush and I would recommend this to you guys who are kind of getting into doing eyes. Grab this brush because it's going to help you like get softer edges, just tidy everything up. If you invest in a good good brush like this, you're just getting into really good practice and you're just like really learning how to blend out all your shadow. This is a Zoeva wing liner brush. It's just a wing liner brush. This is the 317. I bought this purely because of the fact that I don't enjoy doing eyeliner. I don't like the way that it looks on me. I'm sure you guys have noticed that I don't really do a lot of eyeliner looks just because my eyes are quite big, and I don't know, like whenever I do eyeliner I just hate it. Maybe I'm not getting it right, but like I have pretty much mastered like gel eyeliner, but I just don't like the way that it looks on me. It kind of like downturns my eyes. Like I can put my wing like high, but it just downturns my eyes and just like puts a lot of focus there, and like just makes me look almost like I'm like there's a lot going on with my eyes, which is not what I enjoy. But I bought this because I felt like maybe I just need to get a new brush, maybe I just need to change it up, and that's just gonna like transform the way I see my makeup, transform the way I see my gel liner. I figured I don't just ever want to not do liquid liner looks because I know some people like that, so I figured let me just get a new brush to just like kind of like ease myself into it, and hopefully with this new brush I'll fall in love with gel liner. Doubt it. 2 more items. I thought I bought a lot more than this. Next up we have a product from MISSHA. This is actually some Korean skincare. I told you guys I've been getting into it. Little story though, I bought some stuff from MISSHA. I can see it right there and I'm giving it a side eye simply because I broke out in the most horrendous rash over the weekend and I'd done nothing new to my routine but started using those MISSHA products. So I don't know if the person that I bought it from is like a bullshit and like it's not real products, but I had a rash on my face for like the longest time. At the moment it's cleared up, but it's giving me a lot of hyperpigmentation, giving me a lot of little like spots left on my face when I normally do not get spots at all. Hyperpigmentation, yeah, bound to get that, but spots I do not get at all. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna leave it there, try and repair my skin and see what's happening. Perhaps it's those products, perhaps it was something I was eating. But guys, when I tell you this rash was deadly, like the camera smoothed out my skin so well because in real life it was just no bueno. Back to the product, back to what I'm supposed to be talking about. This is the MISSHA Cell Renew Snail Hydra Gel Mask. Is it only one or is it 2? It's 1. So it's described as a moisturizing gel mask with snail slime extract to calm the skin and help prevent skin damages. It's a melting hydro gel mask. So basically sheet masks are all the rage. They're like a huge part of the Korean skincare routine, and I want you to try some because MISSHA is a really sought after like Korean brand. Sheet masks in general. Oh, it's just reflecting all over the gaff. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know where to hold it, so just okay, maybe we'll just not hold it then. I really love the idea of sheet masks because they're just so quick, they're so moisturizing. They probably work a lot better than like a hydrating mask or whatever that you'd normally use, purely because you wash off a lot of that stuff, whereas with sheet masks you might just put the mask on and then they really encourage you to just rub it in. Yeah, sheet masks are my new obsession, so I'm super excited to start using this one. So the last thing that I'm going to talk about are some lashes. These are the Backstage lashes from the company Backstage Beauty. I actually only found out about them recently watching the Nina V's video. This was her January favorite. She was speaking about these lashes. They're in Hollywood, so I went on their Instagram and on the website and I was really excited to see that they're really like nice lash styles. So I grabbed this style Hollywood, which you can see is a nice like flirty wispy lash. I got one because every time I buy new lashes I don't know if I'm gonna like, my eye shape is very big, so I have to be very cautious of the lashes that I wear. You know, it takes me a while to like get into wearing new lashes, so I'm probably not gonna wear these for like a week or 2. I don't know, lashes always just sit on my like thing. It's always a bit daunting to try new lashes. I don't know, it's just me, because lashes are really important to me. They're a very big part of my life. So the style that they have in Soho is very similar to Coco Lashes Soho as well. This is it. It's very dramatic, it's very intense, and their one looks a little bit shorter, which I'm looking forward to trying out because every time I'm wearing these, people are like, your lashes are so long, and I love it because I'm an attention whore. I would actually try out some shorter ones because these almost touch my eyebrows sometimes and I'm like, okay girl, this is too much. I knew I was missing one thing. How could I forget ABH, the queen of eyebrow products? I just let myself off. So I got the brow definer from Anastasia Beverly Hills because I watched Manny MUA's video, his favourite, and he was like, this has replaced the dip brow for him, and I'm like, replace the dip brow? Like, I've been using that for years and years. Like, I was just like, whoa, like if he really is like going in hardcore loving this brow definer like that, then maybe I've got to try it. Like, do you get what I mean? Everybody's like, it makes eyebrows so quick, and if you've got hair it's good on your brows. My eyebrows are quite thick, they grow quite fast anyway. I am dark brown in the dip brow, so I figured I'd just get a dark brown in the brow definer as well. I checked out some swatches on Google and it looked like I was the same shade, and this is perfect because obviously you get the product there and then you get a spoolie, so this is perfect for chucking in my bag, but this is going to come in handy. This bad boy is going to be amazing. Let me swatch this. Oh, it's a bit rough on first application, I don't know how. Oh my god, nothing's really coming onto my hand. Oh my god, I really have to like work at this. See me everywhere. So this is the brow definer in the shade dark brown. It's a really similar colour to my dip brow, which I'm like, yes, because I guessed it right. I love when like I buy a foundation or something online that I'm not able to swatch and then like I get my exact colour. I'm just like, brow definer, ABH, do it. I haven't used it, so I can't even say do it. I don't even know how good this can be, but I'm just in love with this packaging as well. Can we just... So yeah, that was it. I really feel like I bought more stuff, but no. Before we end this video though, can we just one more time take this in? Just take this in one more time. I used to get so jealous when I used to see people with like their perfect Z palettes and I had like my 5 shadows. They weren't even like colour organised or nothing. Then one day I was like, I'm gonna get some single shadows. I'm gonna fill this in and make it look nice. Oh, there it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you feel about my new background. This is actually my working desk. I was doing work but I couldn't really concentrate like I said, so I decided to just film a video. I hope you guys like it. I hope that it feels more personal. Everybody's doing a sequin background thing. I'm lucky that I kind of did the colour backgrounds thing before the sequin backgrounds got big, but I don't know, I'm kind of liking the sequin background. As always, let me know if you have used any of these products. Let me know, like give me a mini review in the comment box. If you want to give me a long review, that's even better because that means I have something to do. Everything there, down there, and I will put all the products in there. I'm looking forward to using these products and featuring them in some of my videos. So I hope that you guys are having an amazing day. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Bye.